Hello. So this problem was actually the most missed question. Okay, so it was a tough one, but if you read the question, it says a reaction produces 155. Blah, 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 blah. Bottom line is it says calculate the enthalpy in kilojoules per mole of aluminum. This is a classic case where you can let the units be your guide. So you go back and you say, okay, I want kilojoules per mole of aluminum. So what do I know so far? A reaction produces 155 kilojoules when you react 5 grams. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is 155 kilojoules of heat is released when 5 grams of aluminum is reacted. Okay, well, that's kilojoules per gram of aluminum. So what I'm seeing here is I just need to convert that to moles. So the molar mass of aluminum, 26.98 grams, is 1 mole of aluminum. So let's see here. Grams of aluminum cancel out. So that's it. I multiply this and divide by 5, which is choice C, and that's how many kilojoules will be required per mole of aluminum. I know, it seems so easy, right? So I think some reasons why you got caught up is I think maybe if you wrote out the equation, you want to incorporate that 4 moles in front of aluminum, and I see that, and you could go like 4 moles of aluminum. That would actually be delta H for this reaction because it's based on 4 moles of aluminum, but you just got to go based on the units, and it asks for kilojoules per mole. So that would be for 4 moles. So that doesn't make sense. But I actually think the real mistake that a lot of you made is you saw that 5 grams and you thought, okay, this must be thermostoic. So you went ahead and converted to moles, which is awesome. And then you're like, okay, I'm going to use thermostoic. So, for every, I don't know, 4 moles of aluminum, maybe that's the balanced equation. Or maybe you had 1 here. You thought, well, maybe that would go with 155 kilojoules. But the truth of it is this is not true. That is not a delta H right there, okay, for based on a mole scale. 155 kilojoules was released when you had 5 grams, not per 4 moles or not per 1 mole. So do you see it? This is really not a thermostoic problem, okay? I'm sorry, that was actually, if you did that, that was one of the choices. So this is what I call a per problem, which means it's based on division, okay? It's the heat per mole. So you just had to divide. So I hope that helps. It's oddly simple, but I know it was kind of a tricky question to interpret. Thanks for listening.